Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to read you the part 2 of the journey beyond the word. We reached to the point that Elenda found a companion. Elenda says, Royaka, what was that? It was too big. Royaka says, Madam, I think they are looking for Sabzak to extinct him. Elenda says, What? Sabzak? Royaka says, Yes, the uninvited guest. Elenda says, Where is he? Rayaka says, I don't know, I cannot see him. Elenda says, Rayaka, I'm sorry, I wish we wouldn't let him out. Rayaka says, But I think he specifically went out so that we would not be harmed. I hope he is okay and we will see him again. After a while, a sound was heard as rain hit the glass, the sound of Sabzak's fingers hitting the glass. Open the door, Rayaka. Rayaka opened the door and said, He's saying that you have saved me. Elenda asks, How? Rayaka says, He says I stuck myself under your spacecraft, and since the spacecraft has the same color as my body, they passed and did not see me. They will not return. Elenda asks, You mean we are safe? Rayaka says, He says yes. They think I was extinct by meteors, so they went back to our planet. Relax, there is no danger. Elenda says, Thank God, we will continue our journey, this time with 3 people, Rayaka, Sabzak, and I. Well, Sabzak, tell us about your planet, its inhabitants, scientific techniques, spaceships, your green land, children, adults. Rayaka said, He says I will tell you. Our planet is a small planet from the Platinus system. Everything is green there. The color of the lake, mountains, the inhabitants, sky, but each is a little lighter or more colorful, he says. The population is limited in a small town in which we live. We have no food. Our body energy is provided by the air we breathe. So we do not have material discharge from our body. You can see that my mouth does not open. It is just a line that gets longer when I smile. The best gas we breathe is a gas from carbon or its derivatives such as carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, or generally recycled gases from solid fuels. But where I am now, it has a lot of carbon dioxide. I take carbon dioxide from the air, I consume carbon, and I return oxygen to the air, so you do not reduce oxygen. Commander says, just like a tree in photosynthesis, but here there is no sun to help. Rayaka says, He says we do not need the sun, our body system works this way. Elenda says, well, it was interesting, go on. Your men are like you in appearance and... Rayaka said, he says we do not have gender difference. We are all the same as you see. Elenda says, what? So your generation continues? Rayaka says, we can do this from 15 to 20 years old. We can reproduce once and then there will be a green after us. We do not have premature mortality. We do not have disease or accidents. So after death, we leave a creature like ourselves, so we do not have overpopulation. We do not have a shortage of space, and we do not have many other problems that you are dealing with. Elenda says, well, ask about reproduction. How is that possible? We reproduce whenever we want, from the age of 15 to 20, says Rayaka. In the way we want, so it happens. Cellulose, one of the cells in our body, begins to grow to produce a baby like us. Once the growth process is complete, the corner of our skin becomes thinner and then it torn, and then torn, new creature jumps out of it and begins to live like other green creatures. We take care of him for a week and teach him some rules. After a week, he is one of us. When it is complete in terms of knowledge and awareness, our life ends. Little by little, the area where the new creature came out starts to burn, clot. The flames increase and we burn and become ashes. This means our death has come. When a new creature begins to live a new life, it can choose between two ways to continue living. He could be one of the defenders of the planet, like those who chased me and came back, or he could be one of the teachers who taught the rules to new creatures. This work lasts up to 15 years. Every year is the time when a green planet orbits the system completely, and when we are 15 years old, teachers say that the beginning of the breeding season begins for us. One can reproduce in the first days of the 15th year, and they can continue for up to 20 years. In any case, when we reproduce, we must die. By the way, our body only has the power to reproduce one creature like itself, not more. Commander says, "Well, what are you doing on a daily basis? Don't you get bored?" Rayaka says, "We go to the lake. The teachers teach us things about our own planet and other planets. Some people listen well and learn, but some people do not care and attend these classes regularly. If you learn the rules and regulations well, you can walk along the green lake and sometimes travel around the planet with the defenders, but the travel time is very short. Of course, walking around the lake is very enjoyable for us, but if you want to go to other planets like me, it is often illegal and punishable. The most severe punishment is expulsion from the planet. In this way, they do not kill any creature by themselves. They torment it more, so that what happens in space and how it perishes. Rejected ones are usually burned and destroyed by meteors or fall into black holes, and it is not clear what will happen to them." Sabzak took a deep breath of sorrow and grief and calmed down. So I think it's enough for today, and I will continue next week. See you soon. Bye.